Okay, good evening. So it's 27th of March, 7:17 p.m. UK time. This is Bitcoin, and we are currently on, let's have a look. We're on the 4-hour chart, and we have been looking at this pattern forming, which is a rising wedge forming since 10th of March of its first touch inside the wedge. You can see how the price action has been behaving, and it's clearly forming within this pattern. So from here we have 1, 2 touches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now usually by 70% of the pattern shape of its such rising wedge, we would normally have some kind of move, either a break out of the pattern to the downside, which is a higher probability being that the wedge is sloping upwards, or a price break above this trend line, maybe retesting and then shooting up. Normally, if they play the other way in terms of it going against its normal move, so if it's to exit and break above, you would normally see a large move heading that way. Now, if we go to the come out of this, and if we go to the, excuse all these pop-ups, we're using the demo version of Trading View, we're not using the pro version. If we go to the larger picture, excuse me, sorry, if we zoom in rather, let's go to the 15-minute, see what's been happening. So I'm going to open this up a bit more. Okay, so let's see what's been happening on the 15-minute since, the last. Now, I'm not really, I would say draw my pattern more like this, which again is like a descending channel. Has a probability chance of breaking to the upside, but we've had so much of a move into this rising wedge pattern that I'm kind of guessing that we probably more likely to be breaking that down. So we had a little fake out back into the pattern, kind of retest. Let's see what happens. We're not going to make a move or place any trades as yet. We're just watching to see what the price action does. Now, this purple line here is our measured move. If it does break to the downside, where we'll be looking to take profits around about this mark, because this is about 70% into the measured move. People normally start front running this idea, start taking profits and taking money, which then could have a reversal effect. So we want to be taking money even halfway, to be honest, like halfway to 70%, you want to be taking your profits. So let's have a look. Keeping it very simple, as always. Trying not to get too lost in the sauce, as they say. We are going to be waiting for some kind of move now. Here, if you're looking closely, zooming in, let's see, let's have a look. Okay, so it's playing, have some kind of trend line forming here on the 15-minute, and another on the bottom here. So let's see how it goes. If it comes above this line and moves up, then okay, cool. At this point, I'm still not really keen to make any buy-ins. I'm more interested in it breaking out of these blue lines now. We have been doing some trades in between this, but I feel like it's very soon time to be making a move outside. And so let's wait to see what happens, and we'll take it from there. If it breaks below, we're not just going to buy in, because of course it could be a fake out and go straight back into the pattern. We'll be waiting for some kind of retest before heading down. And if it breaks above, the same thing. We won't just buy in because it's broken above. We want to see it could be a strong buyout could fly up, and then we want to see some kind of pullback and be buying in at that point, because that's kind of more confirmation that it's not a fake out where it's just pushed up and pushed back into the pattern. A lesser chance when you see it retesting and then seeing price carry on. So you could do a move where you buy in as it comes down, you buying a bit, and then as it breaks above the high of its original breakout, you buying again around here. So you might put 50% of your move here, 50% of your move here. That way you're not just putting everything in. You're kind of scaling and managing the risk of losing. But like I said, we normally trade in 1% of the account, so anything that goes wrong, it's not catastrophic to your account. All right, so let's wait and see what happens.